Okay, it's all gone downhill now. We had pizza last night, still baked today. But there is a silver lining. There is a silver lining. Please have faith in me. Please have faith. I'm grieving. I'm not grieving. I am just in a weird place. I'm in a weird place. I am in a weird place, and I'm okay with that. I'm in a transition phase, which is okay. We are removing deadlines. So yesterday I went and picked up rice. I went and picked up salmon. Instead of going drastic, no carbohydrates, everything was working fine beforehand. Fine. I will do movement. I will have my carbohydrates in the evening. I will fast throughout the day. I will have a meal or two, and then I'll have my carbohydrate meal, which is just rice and my meat or my salmon. Extra 500, 600 calories a day, irrelevant. Helps me sleep. Carbohydrates are in there. It does better for my physique in general. Like, I do think it'll minimize muscle loss. And since I've got a pretty impressive physique right now, muscular-wise, let's keep the muscles. And the deadlines are just not working for me, because what I do with the deadlines is I do this thing, and let me talk it out with you live. So I put a deadline. So I don't have all deadlines I put for myself. I don't even know why I do that, but why have I got a deadline for it? So have I got a competition? No. Have I got a deadline? No. Like I don't know. I also, with the deadline, I don't know how long something is going to take or not take or will take. So what I'm doing with deadlines is I'm like, okay, let's give it 30 days. And then I sit there and I think, oh, will it hit in 30 days or is that not enough? What if it's not enough? How will I feel? How will I not feel? And I go through just mental, just ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs with it, instead of like, hey, here's what I'm doing until it's done. And I'm just doing life already. Like, I'm doing life already. I'm not waiting to do that in 30 days. I'm not waiting to do that in that. I'm releasing the album then. Doesn't matter where the rig is at or not at. We're not like doing this like, it's fine. Just keep doing it. So what can I keep doing every day? Well, every day I can eat my protein and vegetables, and then I've got protein and some rice. And the protein is mixed between chicken, beef, and salmon, which means I still get my omega-3s. Fantastic. No issues, no worries. I do my cardio, I move every day. I fast throughout the morning, and I just do that every day. And I do that until it's done. And the great thing about that is, when it's done, the only change I do is I just add carbohydrates to the other meals, for example, as well. Well, yeah, like literally I would go now take these carbohydrates and put 2 more in with your meals right there. And that's like an instant, it's not a big change, and it's instant as in there's no major changes to the diet that you have to do, which is anywhere nuts basically. So it's fine. We're going to run that, and we're going to train our body to run on carbohydrates, and that is fine. I have been thinking, because like, I do want a sensational rig, and a low carb rig is going to look maybe diced. Maybe it's going to look not bad, but at the end of the day, a no carb one will not be, it's not going to look as full. So, and carbohydrates make me mentally feel good. So we're gonna play with that. But at night, I know that it can calm me down so it can, during this diet, it's already high cortisol, rice down. Don't know where that'll sit later, but point is like, remove future. By then it'll be like, because I'm just doing this prediction thing. I do this like intellectual prediction thing. Here's how long it'll take. And if it takes that long, then it'll take, so if it takes that long and prediction, and then I can do that at that point, let's move to living in the now. What am I doing now? I can do this, okay? I can do that, and I can do that and an hour of cardio every day for as long as necessary. Like legitimately for as long as necessary. It's not a problem. I just have to do the same thing and not skew off track. Ideally, I'm going to do 2 hours cardio right now, okay? Because then it's just brilliant. It's just, you just do it. It's done. It's great. Cool. I'm going to target myself on 1 hour, but probably 2. And we're just going to, well, two, and we're just going to continue doing that. We're going to continue doing that for as long as necessary. It's less drastic than it was before. It's got a mandatory hour, generally speaking 2 hours, and it's got the modality of we're living in the now. That means I also live in the now with my business. That means I also live in the now with my breakup of relationship. Like, what is it now? It's non-existent. Cool. Everything is like, I need to move everything to shifting to living in the now, what's going on right now, like present to reality right now. Yoga tomorrow. Yes, we just go do yoga tomorrow. Fantastic. We've now done the yoga. You know, just do the thing. It's not rocket science. Just do the thing. Just do the thing in the now. And I think that is where I went wrong. If I look at it, and I don't recommend this in my book, so I don't understand why I even did it. I don't understand why I did it, but silly. Just silly. Whatever it is, okay? So, start of the year. Sad, depressed, was just doing the same thing every day. 2 hours cardio, eating the same thing, but would occasionally go like to protein bars and not protein bars and protein bars, not protein bars, but essentially really having similar-ish calories that I'm going to do now, but now I'm just going to have them strategically just from rice, like actually just grains, just pure carbohydrates, no other nonsense in there. We don't know about grains, if good or bad, but grains nonetheless. So I was just doing the thing. And then what happened was I got in a pretty good shape, and I was like, oh, well, it feels like it's like 4 weeks away or something. And then it was already, I was already too much on the protein bars, and things were slipping and like just, and dead. And then we slipped to ice cream, and then we went back. It was just a shit show. Anyway, so that's what happens. I think the problem was I created deadlines and the introduction of social media. So I introduced social media, and then I introduced deadlines as well. So both of those put together like really created this weird thing for me. Like I'm living anxiously in the future instead of in the now. So I can definitely control what I do now. That's all I can do. I can control what I do now, what I can do today, and what feels correct for me today. And food being the same thing every day just works for me perfectly with just the rotation of protein. A similar experience, meaning you've got higher cortisol throughout the day, and then you fall asleep like on a lower cortisol. Water balance is fine, so you don't have salt problems, you don't have digestive issues, which is good. And that's a problem like with low protein, there's an adjustment period for your guts. Just protein, there's an adjustment period for your guts, and it's not great. So it removes all that. It keeps everything very simple. There's nothing else to do other than just to do what needs to be done every day. And just whenever that occurs is when it occurs. Like really, it's not even a big deal. It's like, well, right now I'm using up some of my fat stores instead of feeding it because I have a lot of stores. So we're just going to use up the stores. And we're going to eat less during that time, and we're going to tell our body to use the stores. It's like you have stores, you use them. Pretty simple, really. I think some new data, new books and stuff, just new data into my brain might be not bad. Might be not bad. So I'm like umming and ahhing about that at the moment. But yeah, as an overall, that's kind of my overall vibe. Chatted to my mother today, which was nice. It was nice. I'm really, really apparently aware to how minimal human beings I have around me. This is a thought that I've been having over the last 24 hours. It's like, have I gone too far off the deep end? And this is where the new data came in. I'm not really interacting with a lot of people, and I'm not looking at any content as well. So I'm not distracting myself with any new information. Now, it's keeping my thoughts pretty free and pure and real, but it feels like I'm really checked out of anything to do with what anybody else is doing. So it's allowing me to be like anything and have pure, or as close as you can to free thought, like free original thought. But am I losing my mind? Like, and what happens if I keep creating this free thought, and because it's created without any other human being interaction, it's just so unique that it becomes like an almost a persona or an identity that's hard to connect with. That's a lot of thought. That's a lot of nonsense thought, Andrew. Point is, we probably need people. We probably need people. And without people, it's weird. Or we need information, which is other people, and that's books. So maybe just jump onto the books. I'm thinking like, how about we just listen to a book every 2 days for 30 days, smash out 15 books. That could be not bad, you know what I mean? But again, I'm putting deadlines. I'm putting weird deadlines on it. Jeez. Stop it! Stop! Far out. I can't stop doing it. Why do I do it? Deadlines. Don't know. I don't know all the answers. I don't know any of the answers. But hard. Even mum is like, you can't be stuck on this relationship. And it's true, like I'm sort of frozen, but don't know, man, it changed me. It changed me. No one was there. It changed me, so it was nice. It was good. And I think it'll go in its own time, as it needs to. But for the time being, I need to live in the now, the everyday, I need to live, here we are, here is today, live for today. That's it. There's nothing else to do. Live for today. Live for today. And with this rig, I think the best way to do this is remove deadlines. I'm removing dates from it. I'm removing all of it from it. Just remove it. Remove it, remove it, remove it. And just continue. Just all the way through. So it's like, but not like just do it. Just do it. It's fine. It's more than fine. It'll be great. And then we'll work it out. I don't know. I don't know. This is my brain. My brain is, as you can see, the grass has affected it massively. The grass has affected it massively. Which is interesting. I dare say it means that grass is I have been toying with the idea of, okay, or like, So now we've covered financially, we've covered things, we've covered a lot of things. Can I just have grass morning till night and just be a traveling artist and just produce stuff? And I think it's too much of a down vibe. Too much of a down vibe. So unless you had other things involved in it, I think it's too much of a down vibe. You know, unless you had uppers in it. But then now you're really committing to the bit. Like now you're actually like a substance user, and it's like now it's a bit. You're a bit. Yeah, you're a bit. You know, now you sometimes have to go to rehab occasionally every couple of years. It's not really where we're kind of going to. And again, still neggy vibe overall, which creates complications. But anyway, the grass has cooked it. But I think it's just in general the grieving process, and the ex is probably not in Australia anymore. Hasn't really posted content in a month. Has gone to lots of festivals with substances, so it's like triple grieving. Anyway, you've heard the story all before. I'm triple grieving all the time. And Mum said it's been a while, and I'm like, look, it has only been 2.5 months. So, yeah, you know, since the official break, it's been a while. It's been like 5 months, the official break. But we've seen each other, spoke to each other, then went on a pause with each other, then was like great with each other, then loved each other, then had great communications with each other, and then it all went. It's only been really all south for like 2.5 months. So really, it's still fucking early days, okay? And we throw in my dad's situation in there. It's early days. I don't need to freak out. My mum's freaking out that I'm going to be like a single person that's going to be like 90 years old and be like, but she was my one. She'll come back to me. And like, that scares me. But no, I don't think I'll ever get to that. Like, let's chill out. But yeah, I think it'll be all right. I'm freaking out. We'll be okay. It's all just yoga tomorrow is going to be a treat. Yoga tomorrow replaced with the grass. Amazing. Zen, calm, spiritual, relaxed. Yum. Better than whatever this shit is. So we will persevere. We will get better. And over time, we will see what there is to see for us to get from this experience. This experience has changed me. And I think in an interesting way with me and the ex, what's changed me is that it was very clear, we were like a mirror for each other. It was very clear what didn't work from my side and what didn't work from her side. And both were very clear to the growth that the other person needed to do to achieve that, So I've walked away with immediate actionables for what the growth is. And a lot of it is being more patient. A lot of it is being more present and living in the moment. Something that I loved about her, she really brought me into the moment, into this moment right here. And that's beautiful. What a beautiful experience that is. It's a life-changing experience instead of me living in my head and recognizing that now. It's an interesting thought. But, this is that teething process where I don't want to be the person that I was then. That person didn't work and was not able to be with the love of his life because of how he was / she was. So I've got direct actionables on what to work on. And inadvertently, she's also working on her stuff, though she's now got a new boyfriend. So we don't know if that's really, really, really real. When do we know when that's real? Is after 3 months, do we consider that not to be a rebound? No, you could have a rebound for 2 years. Like, it's actually unknown. So really, that's a bad limitation. We shouldn't have that on there. But point is like, yeah. Rough, man. Just fucking rough. Real rough. Whoa. Just wave of thought of like, oh, you are with another man. like in a bed at times, naked, like holding each other, like nice. Not nice experience to feel for Andrew right now, which is fine. But, but, there's no buts. It's just, there's no buts. It's just wins all the time. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's chilled. It's chilled. We're going to smash it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be alright. And, you know, shit happens. And cool. Whatever. Okay. So for the last 5 minutes of my mental breakdown, thank you for joining me. I will save you more ramble. I love you very much. I promise I will do better tomorrow. I'm working through my shit. I don't know how, but I am. I love you. Peace.